In this video, we are going to inform you about public facial recognition. We will mainly talk about how it started, who was behind it, advantages, concerns, and application in real life of public facial recognition.
Public facial recognition systems are built on computer programs that analyze images of human faces for the purpose of identifying them. Unlike many other biometric systems, facial recognition can be used for general surveillance in combination with public video cameras, and it can be used in a passive way that doesn't require the knowledge, consent, or participation of the subject. Facial recognition technology uses a database of photos, such as mugshots or driver license photos, to identify people in security photos and videos. Facial recognition can be used for three major purposes, which are finding missing people, to validate identities, and to recognize potential threats around events.
This is how facial recognition technology started. During 1964 and 65, Bessel, along with Helen Chan and Charles Bisson, worked on using the computer to recognize human faces. He was proud of his work, but because the funding was provided by an unnamed intelligence agency that did not allow much publicity, little of the work was published. Based on the available references, it was revealed that Bessel's initial approach involved the manual making of various landmarks on the face, such as the eye centers, mouth, and etc. And these were mathematically rotated by computer to compensate for post variation. The distances between landmarks were also automatically computed.
For facial recognition, there are three benefits and advantages. First is enhanced security. The first thing to start with is surveillance. With the help of facial recognition, it will be easier to track and identify thieves, burglars, or other trespassers. And also, no one can hack the technology since there's nothing to steal or change, like in case of password, for example. Second, faster processing. The process of recognizing a face takes a second or less. It's able to person mass identification as it does not require the cooperation of the test subject to work. And third, automation of identification. Before, security guards had to perform manual identification of a person that took too much time and also may not be accurate. But now, facial recognition is completely independent in the identification process.
The most concerning factor of public facial recognition is privacy rights. Some people worry about the abuse of privacy rights because face recognition enables mass identification. It could track every activity you do throughout the day without your consent. Besides, some companies use the data that you give them for their research purposes. But what if it's leaked? Your privacy information could fall into the wrong hands. Another factor is camera angle. We all know that facial recognition programs are very accurate. So when there's a change in camera angle or person's appearance, such as a haircut, it might lead to an error. Lastly, the implementation cost is very high, as the program requires high-quality camera and advanced software.
Public facial recognition system is used to analyze images of human faces to identify them. It can be used for general surveillance in combination with public video cameras to recognize a person's face. Many applications of facial recognition can be seen in our daily lives. The public sector often uses facial recognition to identify personals for security purposes. The U.S. Department of State operates one of the largest face recognition systems, with photos typically drawn from driver's license. With this, the intelligence services, including FBI and police department, are able to identify personals in investigation of crime and monitor persons of interest or suspects. Some places of facial recognition is implemented are airport, border checkpoint, casinos, and sporting events to detect potential threats and criminals.
To conclude, public facial recognition systems are built on computer programs that analyze images of human faces for the purpose of identifying them. It started in 1964 when Bessel, along with Helen Chan and Charles Bisson, worked on using the computer to recognize human faces. The main advantages of public facial recognition are enhanced security, faster processing, and automation of identification. However, there are privacy rights to be concerned about when using public facial recognition.